Surprise, Sydney. I'm back, and with me, another speed art. And this one is of the Lakewood slasher from the MTV TV series. And this is long overdue. I already ranked the movies a while back on the channel, so I finally wanted to rank the TV seasons. So I watched every episode of all 3 seasons of Scream to complete my animation, which sounds pretty crazy for a 1-minute portion of my video, but hey, I love what I do, and I want to make sure to get all the details right. With that said, I'm just going to jump into ranking each season of the Scream show from worst to best, but remember, this is just my opinion. I'd love to see what you guys think about the franchise down below, and if you like this speed art, I have a bunch of them on the channel, so go check those out if you haven't already. And coming in at number 3, last placed, is Scream Resurrection, aka Scream Season 3. This was billed as a reinvention of the TV series that was going to bring back Ghostface and take it back to the roots that we love from the film series. Unfortunately, I think it failed to live up to the hype and ultimately was somewhat disappointing. Now, it's not the worst. There are some moments I loved, like every minute Tony Todd was on camera, and the twist near the end of the season is pretty good, although I was pretty disappointed by the reveal of the 2 ghost faces. It just kind of felt sort of predictable and tacky, and also a slap in the face to horror fans. But it's a pretty short series and works as its own mini-series, so it's not too hard to get through. And in second place, it's going to be Scream Season 1. Now, I like a lot of what this series does, but I'm just gonna go through its faults, which mainly consist of the CW sort of shine that a lot of these teen starring TV shows have, and the actors seem a little stiff playing against one another at first. Also, the twist at the end of who Ghostface is felt a little contrived and a little too similar to Scream 3, which is often considered the worst Scream movie. With that said, I think the cast grows into its own as the main characters go on with the story, and the ones I don't like get taken out. Although it seems like every character is hiding some huge earth-shattering secret, some of which pay off and, others not so much. But, this is a pretty good start to a TV show that I was kind of reluctant to get into, although I do like it quite a bit now. And in first place is going to be Scream Season 2. Now this is where things really got good for me. They ironed out the kinks from Season 1, focused on the torment that the characters felt, and they gave them a new threat to deal with. I also really liked the reveal of Ghostface this time. As someone who was watching while I was designing and animating, it actually surprised me quite a bit, but I did go back and rewatch it again, and it is somewhat obvious. Still a good twist though. The only part I felt didn't fit was the final 2 episodes that focused on them somehow stumbling into another slasher's hands. It felt a little too contrived, although it did finish off some of the main characters' stories. Unfortunately, oh hey Lester, how you doing, bud? Unfortunately, because of the reboot, we never really got another follow-up to this season. Oh god, you can probably hear his little clippy clappy claws. But I do think these characters went out on a high note. And that is my ranking of the Scream TV series. What do you think? Did I nail it, or do you have a preferred ranking? Let me know down below. Also, I wanted to mention that my Patreon is going to be free to join for the duration of this whole pandemic that's happening. You can go over to it now and sign up at any level. You may still have to put in your information, but I won't be charging for any of the videos that I put out. But I still will be posting my videos early on there and posting full-sized illustrations and infographics for everyone who signs up. Then in a few months or a year or whenever this whole thing is over, I'll make a post saying that charging will commence again, but I'll give everyone a whole month to unpledge or whatever it is they want to do before charging for any animations after that. So I'll leave a link somewhere in the description, maybe a pinned comment, or near the end of this video if you want to check out the Patreon and get the animations early and get the full-size artwork and infographics. With that said, until next time, don't forget to keep on keeping on. Hey Lester, you keeping on?